Howdy folks, Max Caveman here for my Pokemon TCG Lost Origin Elite Trainer Box opening. This product was delayed a little bit, so that's why it's coming after. Normally I put it before the booster box openings. So let's jump into this. So let's try. I seem to have misplaced my box opening multi-tool, so I have to just try and pry it apart. So, with all Elite Trainer boxes, you do get a player's guide. Nice Giratina one. This actually feels so much better. A couple of them. I was just seeing if there's one. Yes, there is. So this is the Astral Radiance one. This is more of a paper one, whereas this is more of a card. I much prefer having the card outsides, just because, well, the harder cover. So just works a bit better. Just all of these have just a brief explanation of what's in it. Now let's have a quick count of this, shall we? So in each of the sets there are a ridiculous amount of rarities. So I've got, that's hold on, let's see, we've got 6 here, so that's 12. We've got 15 different rarities in this set, so it's always getting crazy, but just has a brief card list. It is good to use these to sort of like check off what you need. I am mainly looking for some of these Trainers Gallery cards, which would be absolutely amazing. As well as any of these alternate arts. But good thing to use to make sure you get all the cards you want. Then we have the Giratina box itself. So let's have a look, shall we? So in all ETBs you get a set of dice, and one with these are the damage counters, plus one with the set symbol. That's mainly for heads or tails, or odds and evens, as most people do it. You get a V-star marker and a set of condition counters. These are both these are all acrylic, so you're not going to potentially damage someone somehow, or your cards. Got a small brick of energies. We have, ooh, that's actually interesting. We have the sleeves with a nice gold interior. I personally don't like these sleeves. They tend to get a bit sticky, and the corners, well, the sides come apart, so I try not to use those. You get a code card. This is, I'm pretty sure, for the sleeves in the online game. Couple dividers, and then the main part is the 8 packs of Lost Origins. I always seem to forget to say that these inner sides, they have all of the pack arts inside them, so you can unfold it and basically have it as a poster for the set, which is a great thing, I feel. I might end up actually making a background with the Yu-Gi-Oh! tablet, and some of those. So I'll see what we can come up with then. So let's jump into this, shall we? I would love to try and potentially get a alternate art card. I feel like they're... Oh, what's going on with this? I'm just holding this in my hands. The cards feel a little different in size. That's interesting. Yeah, the energy is definitely taller. I would love to get an alternate art or some more Drapion cards. They could be really interesting. But let's see. We've got a Fire Energy, Swanna, Gloom. I actually really like the artists for this. I'm going to start specifically putting their cards aside. We have a Luminion, Spinarak, Paris, Inkay, Basculin, Phantump, Reverse Manectric, and we have a Enamorous V. Not too bad of a start. So the artist that I was talking about is Tomokazu Komiya. I'm sorry if I butchered the name. They've done a really interesting Drampa in a more recent set, as well as a Voltorb, and some of their cards actually go back to Neo sets. So it would be interesting to try and collect some of their cards, but I definitely won't be able to get them all. Let's see. Yeah, see, those energies do feel slightly larger. Interesting. So we've got a Psychic Energy, Carbink, Nuzleaf, Relicanth, Lickitung, Slugma, Clefairy, Aipom, Spinarak, Roserade Reverse, and a Parasect. So we've got a Metal Energy, Lady, Sliggoo, Electric, Roselia, Porygon, Inkay, Blipbug. We've got a Finneon, Electric Reverse, and an Orbeetle Holo. Okay, so in this pack we do get a V-Star marker. We got a Misfortune Sisters, Porygon 2, Lake Acuity, Squovit. We got a Phalanx, Porygon, Growlithe, Oddish. Ooh, we have a Radiant Gardevoir and an Ariados. Nice pickup for a good Psychic deck. Actually, no. That's actually good if you're, I thought it was your Psychic Pokemon is all your Pokemon. That makes it even better, I feel. I would like another Sneasler. I feel like I only got one of those in my openings, so we'll see. But moving on, we have a Dark Energy, Seadra, Thornton, Mienshao, Poliwag, Gligar, Goomy, Mawile, Slugma. Ooh, we have a Hisuian Zoroark Reverse. I really love Zoroark, so that's amazing. We've got a Mr. Mime. I actually really want to build a deck around him because for no energy, you can knock out your opponent's active at the end of their next turn. Similar to Galarian Slowking V. this is that has to have energy attached, while this just has to evolve. So this may come up a bit more frequently, I feel. Okay, so we got a Grass Energy, Hariyama, Arcphone, Metacham, Gumi, Bronzor, same artist as the Gloom. We got a Snova, Jinx, Inkay, Reverse Glastrier, and a Dustox. Okay, so we've got a Lightning Energy. We've got a Gift Energy here, Lost City, Dottler, Jinx, Litwick, Oddish, Love Disc, Phalanx, Reverse Gradient. Oh, I thought that for a second that was going to be the alternate art. We have a full art Galarian Berserker. Now, I kind of am thinking about Scarlet and Violet. That I really hope they don't give us another Meowth. Because we've already gotten 2 regional forms of Meowth. I don't think we should get a third. But if we do, I wish it's more like Berserker rather than the Alolan Persian. So we get a new evolution rather than a retrain of its full forms. But the final pack in this opening, we got a Fighting Energy, Cool Rest Experiment, Komala, Toolbox. I actually have someone that wants those. We got a Litleo, Ghastly, Ducklet, Zorua to go with that Zoroark. We got a Binacle, a Reverse Arcphone, and a non-hollow Greedent. So, didn't do too badly in this opening. So we got the Hollow Orbeetle, the Radiant Gardevoir, an Enamorous V, and the Galarian Berserker Full Art. Not bad pulls. About average, so to speak. You got half the packs, really. So, it's not too bad. I will say that this Zoroark is actually a holo rare normally, so this could count. I don't feel like reverse holos of holo rares are the same, but that's my opinion. I put the Zoroark aside because that's something that I want to play with. So I need to think about new decks. One last thing. If you have watched the Build and Battle Kit openings, I said that I was going to have a look at the Comfey deck. So I'm just going to do this in here. I managed to buy a couple of the Build and Battle kits, and I specifically was searching for the Comfey. I got 2, which is alright. I do want the promo card specifically, so this is just going to be a little extra for those that stick around. Okay, so we got the Comfey, and then we get, is that it? Okay, so you get a bunch of energies. That's 3 Psychic, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 Fighting, and a bunch of Grass. Then we got the Zissou, Ultra Ball, Professor's Research, a Kamado, Iscan, Grant, Cynthia's Ambition, and an Erazu. And then it looks like we got the... Okay, this is interesting. It's a... I have the Wurmple to Dustox core, as well as a single copy of Gengar. Then we have a 3/2 Growlithe Arcanine, and then we get a code card. Someone can grab that. So it seems like the main cores are the Wurmple, a Arcanine, we have the Swim Freely, and then we have the Gliscor, and the Machop line cores. I think that's all of them. I may be mistaken, and that's just what I happen to get in here, but that will wrap up this video. So hopefully you like that small little bonus bit at the end with the build and battle kit. I didn't feel like it was worth a video by itself. So get the nice alternate art Comfey with the stamp on it. So the packs, they are going into my Pack-A-Day series, so I will be opening them at some point, so you will get to see what you could have built with that deck at a later point. But it is 4 random packs, so it could be anything. Well, that wraps up this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully get to see you again next time. But until then, have a good one, folks.